Hi, Bob Switting here again, Power Brake TV. Continuing on our journey through SEMA, we're in the off-road building, and we came across our friends at Tuff Country showing their new products on lifting and leveling four-wheel drives. Now most people look at four-wheel drives as bouncing buggy. So our friends at Tuff Country look like they have something that they're promoting as a good rating, lifted or leveled suspension. So Shane can tell us more about that.
Wonderful, thanks Bob. Yeah, Tuff Country's been around. We've been in the off-road industry going on 20 plus years in lift kits. Lift kits has been basically the bread and butter of our business. One thing when we started the business, we wanted to make sure that we gave our customer the best ride quality that we could at the same time of lifting our the vehicle. So that's where the Easy Ride technology comes in. Our Easy Ride technology is basically saying we're going to lift your vehicle and get it as close to stock ride as possible in a lifted application. All of our stuff is off the shelf. It's not one-off that you see around, you know, some of the off-road events. This is stuff that we package on our shelves and ship to our customers.
Yeah, it looks fantastic, and of course, ride is important. You know, the old off-road four-wheel drive truck has always been a butt beater, I guess. You know,
yeah, I know.
Bouncing your head off the cab.
I know what you mean.
So people are interested in ride too. So this is great that you guys are concentrating on the ride.
Right. We do have a shock line, but the vehicles that we hit, you know, the Chevy, Dodge, Toyota, Ford. We do a little bit of the Nissan. The Jeep market's good for us. So we do have a wide variety of that. I mean, it goes from our leveling kit all the way up to a 6-inch lift kit. In the Ford Super Duty 2000 and 2004, we do carry an 8-inch lift kit, but like I said earlier, that's kind of going away. People are not going too much over the top. They're staying in the leveling kit, maybe lifting it up 3 or 4 inches. Ride quality is our main focus. Easy Ride technology. You know, we work with our leaf spring manufacturers, our coil spring manufacturers, to get that best possible ride while maintaining the lifted height of the vehicle.
Now, of course, in our world, the brake world, have you noticed with the larger tires that the brakes have a tendency to be a little inadequate?
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, when you lift, the main reason people are lifting their vehicle is to put a bigger tire on there.
Exactly.
So you put a bigger tire, the more road force. Yeah, with the braking system, it is going to be affected. So what you guys are offering is really helping us out. We want to make sure we can stop what we do, or it will cause some problems.
Right. We just did an F250 recently. It had a supercharged V10 in it.
Wow.
And with 37-inch tires, he couldn't stop it.
I'm sure.
So we did the Hydro Boost thing on it, and the guy just loves it. Tell us about these coils here.
Well, these coil springs are for our Dodge, our 03 to 2011 Dodge Ram. This is actually a 6-inch coil spring. You know, like I said, you can see the size of the wire when you take it going from an OE application coil spring to an aftermarket. You can see this is a pretty stout spring. Now, again, going back to the Easy Ride technology, we wanted to make sure that we could hold the vehicle height up while maintaining the ride. We do probably test on 2 or 3 different coil springs. We come up with the one that's going to work best for our customer and give them the best ride possible.
That is a stout spring. I don't know if I've ever seen that stout of a spring in a pickup.
You know, luckily for us with our manufacturers, through our coil spring manufacturer and our engineers at our facility, this is one of the biggest coil springs that we put out there.
It looks like a 3/4 diameter wire.
It is. It's a pretty stout. It's a pretty stout wire. It's actually I think that one's at 7/8 actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good guy. I'm using my micrometer.
Yes. Them hand micrometer. We want to be able to appease to all them customers out there, especially in the economy that we're in right now. Gas prices has affected us, affected our sales. A lot of people don't want to put the 6-inch lift kit on, put 37-inch shell tires, you know, decrease their gas mileage. So that's why we've got gave them the option for the leveling system. They want to just give it a little bit different look. And and that's where our leveling kit comes in. We were actually the originators of the leveling kit. A lot of people will argue with us, but the brothers started this company back in 1988, so, and that was one of our main things, was a leveling kit back then.
Yeah, I noticed it in your catalog. It started out small, now we're up to 75,000 square feet.
Yeah, we started at a little 1,100 square foot facility. Like I said, the brothers, they were young, they took a chance, and this is what it has evolved to. You know, they had a dream. They were off-road enthusiasts, and for them to go from their little shop to where we are now, it's been a fun ride.
And Scott Sweeney from the original. It's my part there.
Yeah, the American dream.
It is the American dream.
Yeah. So
yes,
and fun too.
Yes, that is true.